Okay, good morning everyone. Happy snowy day. Today is an async day, so we're kind of back to where we were in the beginning of the school year. You get to look at this video at your leisure and continue working on your wire and paper sculptures. So I did have a large hope that these would be done by the end of the marking period, but I obviously working on them and seeing that some of you are still doing your clay pots, I realized that we weren't going to get there. So I did put up an assignment for a progress, always trying to see what you guys are up to, on what your wire base looks like. So I'm really only interested in seeing what you've got done in wire so far. And also remember, that is the structure that you're going to be gluing paper on. So you need to consider what that is. So, it's some examples of artwork that is lights. Some of them are, some of them aren't, some of them could be easily. So you have to take into consideration of that. When I was building the piece that I'm building, my jellyfish at school, I did have to make the outside of my piece, and then on the interior I had to put a place where I was going to put my little candle in there. Of course, it's not going to be like a flame candle, it's an electric candle. It's just a little tea candle that I had in the classroom, so those of you who are coming to school can get one. You can easily get them at like Michael's or the dollar store. I'm sure the dollar store is going to have them. Maybe even Walmart would have them. So they probably were more readily available during the holidays, but I'm sure that they're still out there somewhere. So I think I got mine at AC Moore, which doesn't exist anymore. But there's a Michael's up in Feasterville. I know nobody's going anywhere anytime soon because of the weather. So that being said, I just wanted to run through these slides again, showing you, how you can really see. Here's the outline wire of this, but look at the structure inside, right? There's two lines going this way, and then this third line coming down, kind of holding everything together. The same thing here with the face. You can see how there's this oval face, but there's these wires that come across that make it three-dimensional, so those wires are looping out, and then there's support wires that come down vertically. So just make sure that you are doing your best to create your lantern. I saw some sketches. I didn't see a lot, but I did see some. I know the wire is really stiff. You're welcome to, if you have wire around your house, you're welcome to use a different wire if you need to. But it's not impossible to work with the wire we have. It's just a little, it's strong, so that's a good thing. So just make sure you're following your idea. Make sure that you are creating an image or creating a design that would have some place where you can install a light so that it has an ability to light up. Because of the tissue paper, the reason we're using the tissue paper is that it's translucent. You can see through it. So you will be able to, once that is all over, even though you're enclosing your piece, you still will be able to see a glow coming from within the piece. So like here's this really super simple structure, right? A heart. How simple could a heart be, right? But look at this part right here. It bows out towards us, so it's giving it dimension. There should be another one probably along here, but if you also notice, there's all these supporting wires along the way to give it its shape. And it seems like it possibly is sitting on the ground, so that's why it's flat right here. It would never be able to sit on a point. You could design your lantern so that it does hang on the wall. You would need to have enough space and a way to have that light in there. So it could certainly hang on a wall. It doesn't have to sit on the ground or, freely hang like a pendant lamp or something like that. So again, just make sure you are, creating the best image or the best structure that you possibly can, and that we'll move forward with adding the tissue paper once we get back to school, which should be Thursday, I would assume. So tomorrow, maybe what we could do is look, I know you guys never want to show things on Zoom when we're all together, so maybe if you would allow me to show your progress, we could talk about some things. I really want to have a little bit more connection with everyone visually, so I want to be able to see stuff more than I have in the past. I give you this assignment, we talk about it, and then I see the very end product, which I really, I want to see some progress along the way. You guys are really, have been with the coil pots, I've seen that, but I've also noticed that some people put those progress in after the fact, which is not the point. So just as you're going, take photos. You guys love your phones. Come on, take some photos. Show me the progress. One of the projects that we're going to have next marking period is I'm going to have you do a PowerPoint and document the progress of your piece from sketches to the very end. So get in the habit of doing that, and we'll go forward with our next project when, all right, so today's the last day of the marking period. Any past due work, I've asked for that to be in by last Friday. So we've got this kind of ambiguous time. The marking period was pushed up a day because of yesterday. So just make sure you're getting work in. I went through all the grade books already. I will look at work that's being submitted. If it's late, it will be graded so. But better late than never, as they say. So, that being said, I do hope you all are safe and warm. I don't know if you guys have to shovel out or not, but it's still snowing. So, that's what I'll be doing, shoveling today. And hopefully the snow will stop. So, I have Zoom office hours today, 10 to 11, and 2 to 3. If you need help, if you need suggestions, whatever it is, you can Zoom in. Remember, it's over on the event side of the right side of your Schoology class page. If you miss the time, like if it's 10:05 and you want to ask me a question, just go to the calendar icon on that side, right side, click the calendar icon. Go to today, click the event for today, and then click view item, and it will get you into my Zoom. So, that being said, you guys have a great day. Get some work done. Everybody's kind of grounded. The whole world is a little grounded right now, so time to get some work done. And I will see you during Zoom tomorrow for our Wednesday regular Zooms. I'm assuming that's what we're going to be doing for school tomorrow. So I will see you all then. Remember, it's a 2-hour delay on Wednesdays, so we're going to be following the Wednesday schedule for Zoom tomorrow. All right? So any questions, come to my office hours. If not, have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.